Alright, look, I can't lie. This team might be cooked, because this is a fully healthy roster, minus Phil Hronek, and I get that the Canucks were on a back-to-back against one of the stronger teams in the NHL, but still, man, that last 2 minutes was terrible to watch. They looked like they couldn't wait to get off the ice. And also, I don't know what the hell's going on with Pettersson and Miller. I've tried my best to stay out of it and not spread some sort of rumor that they don't like each other. But with the way that things are, they're not even playing on the same power play unit. These guys gotta stop crying, man. I don't care. Just whatever it is, couples therapy, just fix it. Because this is just not normal at all. And you know what? For the longest time, whenever this rumor between Pettersson and Miller started getting brought up, I didn't believe it. But when you see Miller raising his palms up like he did a couple years ago against Winnipeg, it's not a good look, and you could tell that something is off with him. And I don't know if that frustration is directly correlated to Pettersson, but if it's not that, then I don't know what else it could be. But yeah, the bottom line is that this team is too shallow, and a lot of the star players are having too many off nights. Did Besser even play today? I don't know. Other than Quinn Hughes, Kevin Lankinen, Kiefer Sherwood, and Teddy Bluger, the rest of the guys just don't really seem to care, and they just seem way too sorry for themselves. Anyways, I don't want to rant about that. Let's jump into the first period of play. Early on, and Lankinen is making some saves, and it's actually Vancouver that gets on the board first. Teddy Bluger with a nice goal here, battles in front of the net and puts it by Hill. A Vegas player pushed him into Hill, so no goaltender interference. A nice goal to get on his former team, 1-0 Canucks. And it really should have been 2, but Pius Suter gets absolutely robbed the next shift out. Watching this back now, you just sigh because this was such a big opportunity and would have been such a huge goal as well. It probably goes in 9 out of 10 times, but this time it doesn't. Unfortunate, but you have to keep moving forward. Second period underway, and it's a great passing play here between Hughes, Heinen, and Sherwood. Unfortunately, Hill predicts it, gets on the end of the Hughes redirection, but that was a nice play. Unfortunately, in the dying minutes of the second period, it's Alex Pietrangelo with an open shot here. It just beats Lankinen, and you can't really get mad at Lankinen because he's keeping the Canucks in these hockey games, but it is a tough one to give up. Maybe don't give the defender that much time and space to wind up, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, let's talk about the third period. Early on, Susie makes an errant pass to no one, and Lankinen bails him out with probably the save of the season. Like, this is crazy, but unfortunately, a couple of minutes later, it's William Karlsson who kind of just bullies his way to the front of the net. Pius Suter, who missed the early chance, can't contain him. Julesen's marking air, and Karlsson gets on the end of his own rebound. We can't help Lankinen. It's just sad, but, you know, 2-1 for Vegas. Lankinen with another great save here on a 2-on-1, and then after, Kiefer Sherwood to Danton Heinen, and Hill makes a nice stop. This one was frustrating to watch, but what do you really say about that? I mean, it's just tough. After that, the Canucks have a couple of chances. Hughes with a nice sharp angle shot here. But then when they pull the goalie, nothing really amounts to anything. The Canucks give it away instantly without even trying to enter the zone. And Vegas wins the game. 3-1 is the final score. It's a big divisional matchup, 4-point game, and it just doesn't end in the Canucks' favor. Something's got to change, man. I don't know what it is. I mean, clearly having 2 AHLers in the top 6 wasn't the answer. I like Giuseppe's game, but I don't think that Karlsson was the right play for tonight. Also, the defense needs serious saving. The bottom of our core is filled with a bunch of bums. I don't know whose idea it was to bring in Desharnais, or re-sign Myers to 3 years, or be in a position where if someone gets hurt, then Julesen is suddenly brought up to the top 4. It's just shit, man. It just doesn't make any sense. And I mean, Alvin will do something. I don't know what it will be. The roster freeze happens tonight, but after that, you can bet on the fact that he will do something. So give me your predictions on what you think is going to happen. The Canucks are back in action on Saturday night, actually, against the Ottawa Senators. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this game. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Peace out and take care.